crowd, ladies and gentlemen. She's doing a hell of a job. And let's hear it for Emma again, too. That was fun. I would pay her student loans, for sure. Word on the street is she has a healthy-looking vagina. She did a one-girl no-cup routine back at the water fountain back here. It was better than anything you're going to see on this stage tonight. That was precious. I also really like this place. Isn't this cool that they let us do comedy here at fucking Mission Cannabis Lounge? How cool is this, right? They got the aquarium going there, yeah. The reason I look like shit is I spent all day playing paintball. You see all these ringworm-looking welts all over me. Don't worry, it's not contagious, just paintball welts. Meanwhile, my son was out buying himself an aquarium and pet fish. My son went off with his friend and got himself an aquarium, and I spent the day playing paintball. We are the real-life Gilmore Girls. It's just ridiculous. Any other single moms here? No? Did you guys have a good Mother's Day? Did everyone here celebrate Mother's Day 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, some guilty glances. Hopefully you did. Yeah, you guys did. If you didn't, just, call her and tell her you left a really big tip at a comedy show in her honor. She'll love that. My mom's an easy woman to please, folks. Every year for Mother's Day, she always wants the same thing. She always wants to go to a drag show.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool? Yeah, some of us think that's cool. I get it. Not all of us think that's cool. It's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure the reason they're called drag shows is that generally half the audience has been dragged there against their will. But I'm a fan. She's made me come to appreciate them, folks. Though I have never once been to a drag show that did not start with someone on stage saying, "All right, people, now where are all the straight men in the audience?" Oh shit, what gave me away? Fucking Nikes and Brooks Brothers pants. It's like any self-respecting gay man would rock this beer gut in San Francisco. I don't think so. But what offends me, folks, is that kind of introduction would never fly in any other setting. Could you imagine if a country musician were to start his show like, "All right, folks, welcome out now. Now, where are all the homosexuals at in the audience? Let me see your hands now. I want to make sure y'all feel welcome. Let's get them up against the wall." That's a Pink Floyd joke, in case we have classic rock fans. We like classic rock, Mission Cannabis? Yeah. Okay, anyone here remember a band by the name of Three Dog Night? Yes. Okay, do you know what the term Three Dog Night means? Yeah. You do? See, a lot of people, they hear Three Dog Night and they assume it's a Mongolian barbecue thing. But yeah, no, exactly. It's not right. Don't laugh at that. That's not what it is. These guys, right? It's an Alaskan term. It's when it gets really cold in the winter. It gets so cold at night, you let 3 dogs into the bed to keep warm. That's a 3 dog night. Isn't that an adorable term? Another one of these terms you hear people throwing around not realizing what it means. You ever heard of the term 3 feet of snow? You heard this? So that's another one of these winter terms, right? It's been snowing outside because it's winter and shit. And the snow starts to accumulate on the ground. And the snow gets so deep that you can bury 3 fetuses in it. One on top of the other. I didn't make this up, man. You hear this on the Weather Channel. It's like, whoa. I know this is CNN, but whoa. It's not an abortion joke. That's just a normal garden variety miscarriage dead baby joke. You guys are fun. I heard a lot of people talking shit about the dating apps earlier. People were angry at Tinder. You don't like Tinder? I get it. Not everyone likes the dating apps. I'm a fan. I actually found my first wife on Tinder. That's how I got custody of my son. All right, yeah, so just give it a minute. This is the cannabis room. It's all right. No, that's not actually true. She hates that show. And my son loves that show. His mom fucking hates that show. But I did find the love of my life on Tinder, folks. And I did the smart thing. I didn't waste a single minute. She was way out of my league. Come on, that would have been dumb. Instead, what I did is I just left the app open and I drove around the city using the distance indicator to triangulate her location. It's perfect. I just got down like a 2-block radius and walked around with my phone out. Is this you? I think our stars are aligned. The odds were right. But folks, I didn't know what to say to her at first. All I knew about her was that she was a beautiful Latina and a Democrat. So I was like, all right, Dash, well, you got this one. I'm like, hi, my name is Dash Renaud. My preferred pronouns are he, him, his. Yeah, that was her reaction too. She said, thanks, bro, I know how to conjugate he. It makes me glad I didn't lean in with my Spanish. Some of you already know where this is going. I was going to be like, hola, yo me llamo Dash. Mis pronombres preferidos son él, ella, se, su, sus, suyo, suyos, suya, suyas, y de. Where are you going? Mucho gusto. Why am I running away? It's a different world, folks. I mean, we didn't have all these genders and pronouns back when I was growing up. You couldn't call someone gender fluid in the 90s. In the 90s, gender fluid meant Cena. Don't get it twisted. I think it's wonderful progress. I think it's lovely. The Washington Post recently reported we now have 1 million transgender and non-binary adults living here in the United States. Yeah, some of us think that's a great thing. Yeah, San Francisco. Of course, fucking Washington Post, they didn't clarify, how many are the hot kind. It's okay, they're putting up good numbers. I mean, I can't be the only one who's seen this up there on the online porn, the trans porn. Blame my mom for taking me to all those drag shows, I guess. I won't lie though, folks, it does make me a little uncomfortable to think like, ooh, Dash, if you like the trans porn, does that make you some kind of Republican? It's not cool to find out you've got like Republican-leaning tendencies in a city like this. That won't go over well at work. We all find that we've got like little stuff in us from time to time. I'm sure not the only person here who grew up kind of just throwing the term gay around pejoratively, not really meaning anything by it, of course, right? Yeah. It's like, hey, gay, do you want to come play golf this weekend? Oh no, my wife won't let me get out of this thing. Oh, gay. Gay. That's pretty good. But don't say gay, folks, right? Am I right, San Francisco? Don't say gay. Yeah. I will admit, I was shocked and surprised when Florida, of all places, went and made that a law. They have a don't say gay law in Florida. How fucking progressive is that, man? That's pretty cool. Good on them. They're doing the Lord's work, folks. They won't quit. They won't give up. No matter how much no one else wants it, they're like, no, this whole country is going to fucking do what we say we want when we say states' rights. Like they're making up the laws. I'm sure it's not news to anyone here at Mission Cannabis that they got Roe v. Wade overturned, right? What a wake-up call. I mean, how many of us here thought that Roe v. Wade was just an Oregon Trail thing? You reach the Blue River. Do you want to row or do you want to wade? Oh, you picked row? Overturned. You lost a child. It's not all bad, folks. I mean, you know that California, we're a sanctuary state, right? That's pretty cool. Yeah? I mean, I'll grant it is a little weird calling it a sanctuary state. Not much of a sanctuary if you happen to be a fetus. It is open season on fetuses out here in California, folks. Don't need a permit or anything. Speaking of my girlfriend, I mentioned that she's Latina and Democrat and really funny, great sense of humor. And she's always buying me funny t-shirts and stuff. And the other day I saw this guy wearing a t-shirt that says, "Chill out, bro, I'm legal." And I thought, fuck. I'm absolutely gonna have to buy this t-shirt for Jessica as soon as she turns 18. Okay, some of you want me to clarify that my girlfriend's not 17. Of course not, folks. What do I look like, Jerry Seinfeld? Come on, please. Not that talented of a comedian. Besides, all I said is that she's yet to turn 18. I mean, she could be 15. I don't know. I'm not going to ask my Latina girlfriend for proof of identification, folks. She's going to think I'm trying to get her deported. You guys are cool. Not all women are comfortable with jokes about math. My name's Renaud, and you all have been fucking fabulous. Thank you so much for coming out.